Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Anda sedang menonton Bisnes Awani bersama saya Syarkawi Salahuddin. Dengan pelaburan RM450 juta, Taman Tema Animasi atau dikenali sebagai Movie Animation Park Studios (MAPS) di Ipoh Perak dijangka siap pada Disember 2018. Usaha antara Perak Corp Berhad dan Sanderson Group itu mengetengahkan pelbagai konsep zon animasi yang merangkumi Animation Square, Fantasy Forest dan banyak lagi. Dan bagi membincangkannya bersama kita di studio ialah Encik Ramelee Tan Sri Ramli, Pengarah Animation Theme Park, dan Mr. Darren Mclean, Pengarah Eksekutif Sanderson Group. Thank you for spending your time here with Business Awani today. So probably we're going to discuss what we're going to discuss first. Why Perak has been chosen for your first theme park?
Like I've said before, the location that of our theme park is unparalleled in any other locations in Malaysia. It's right beside the Meru Jelapang toll.
Yep.
30,000 cars pass through every day, and we see there's about 70,000 cars every weekend, and it's right by the highway, so you can't go wrong. Everyone who passes through going to Penang or going to KL.
So it's going to be very precise to the highway.
It's right by the highway.
Right by the highway.
Yeah, right by the highway. So.
And we have Legoland in Johor Bahru, and Genting Highland is now on renovations, and so much. I mean, theme park in Malaysia. So what's going to be different about this one, probably, Mr. Darren?
Well, MAPS will be the first true animation theme park. So all of the rides, all of the shows are based on an animation theme. We have a range of IP from DreamWorks Animation, and also local IP that's being produced. So we think the theme of animation will make it truly unique, as well as some other very exciting attractions like our car stunt show, our live broadcast, and our DreamWorks theatre.
It's going to be very interesting. What are the elements or features that are going to be featured in the theme park?
It will have Malaysia's tallest drop tower. It will have a...
Malaysia's tall drop tower?
Yes, yeah, a 56-metre high...
The tallest one in Malaysia.
Drop tower. It will have a large volcano that houses an indoor roller coaster based on the hit movie The Croods from DreamWorks Animation. And it will have a lot of guest interactive attractions, which is where the guests can talk to cartoon characters in real time. They can make their own cartoons and take them home with them. So we believe that will make it quite unique.
So it's going to be very interactive. I mean, like,
absolutely.
I believe there's sort of education elements.
Yes, it's true. Yeah. In fact, we have a cartoon factory and a cartoon museum in our animation square. So that's going to be really interactive and educational for the kids too. And obviously it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, for the kids.
We'll talk about the tourism this year. 2014 is the Visit Malaysia year, and how MAP's going to be giving impact to the Perak tourism itself.
Well, last year Malaysia did 23 million visitors, right? Yeah, 23 million. And then the Prime Minister wants to achieve a 36 million foreign visitors by 2020. 2020.
Yep, sorry.
So that's only 6 years away. So we believe MAPS is not only going to bring more people to Perak or to Ipoh, but having MAPS in Ipoh will bring more people to Malaysia as a whole. And what we want is that not only MAPS to be known as a destination for Perak, but as a destination for the whole country.
Because it's going to be very first in Asia.
Correct. Absolutely right. And also, we want the country to be known as a theme park destination, like Gold Coast. And this is not impossible, So you have Legoland, you have 20th Century Fox in Genting, and then we have MAPS in Ipoh. So it's going to be good.
Very interesting.
Yeah,
and
it's going to be good.
Theme Park Malaysia. So I understand that MAPS will have a very first Asia DreamWorks dedicated zone. So Mr. Darren, probably you can share with us more about the relationship with the DreamWorks.
Sure. DreamWorks came to Malaysia last year to visit our location, and they were very impressed with where it was located and the market that it could capture. So they endorsed the project for their characters. We entered into a licensing agreement with them for some of their more recent characters, such as Mr. Peabody and Sherman, which is in the cinemas now, The Croods, which was a huge success last year, and we've got some of the old-time favourites in there, like Casper, the Friendly Ghost, and also Megamind, which was a very popular film in the 90s.
Wow. And this is your very first project in Malaysia as well?
That's right. This is the first time that Sanderson Group has invested and taken a shareholding in the park. We've been designing and building parks for 25 years in total, but we believe that it's the right time to be investing in Malaysia. We think that the tourism growth is going to be there over the next 5 to 10 years. And we found a very good partner in Perak Corp Berhad.
So MAP's going to be completed by the December 2015. What can we expect? I mean, like, if I was will be in front of the counter, then what can I expect? I mean, when I came to the theme park.
Well, firstly, the excitement will hit you because it's a very unique layout, having a 17-acre lake in the middle of the park. Along the lake, we have 3-story Zeppelin Starship, which will be seen from miles away. As mentioned before, we have a drop tower. We have a car stunt show amphitheatre, which is a 120-metre long stadium that's built specifically for the car stunt show. And the general excitement and theming will immerse the guests in something that is truly unique.
All right. And what are the strategy growth? I mean, like, for after MAPS, I think.
MAPS is a concept that would translate very well in other parts of Asia, we believe. So we have a long-term vision to take the same concepts to other countries in Southeast Asia. Philippines, Indonesia, Vietnam would all relate equally well to the concepts. It is a concept for all age groups. So ultimately, we'd like to have many parks around the region.
So when we have the MAPS at the theme park, probably what is the next plan for Perak next time?
Well, hopefully we will have a water park and a ice park.
Ice park?
Yes, coming up. So that's top secret. We will be the first in Asia. So hopefully nobody comes up with.
So Perak going to be a very interesting place, a state to visit.
It is. Perak, you know, besides the heritage and the food and the natural environment that we have, the forests and stuff, we want Perak to be known as a fun destination. You know,
fun destination.
So correct. We will work with the Perak government. You know, they come to our theme park. We'll have packages for them to go to Banding, for instance. They can go to Balloon Forest Reserve. And you know, many different places in Perak.
Are you guys going to collaborate together? I mean,
we will. We have spoken with the government, Perak State government. We haven't finalized anything, but we want to help not only ourselves, but we want to help the whole state to grow in terms of tourism.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Ramelee,
thank you.
And Mr. Darren, for your time.
Thank you for getting my name right. Thank you.
Terima kasih banyak Cik Ramelee dan juga Cik Darren Mclean, Pengarah Eksekutif Sanderson, dan juga Cik Ramelee tadi, Pengarah Animation Theme Park, membincangkan mengenai Taman Tema Animasi pertama di Asia ataupun di Perak secara khususnya yang bakal disempurnakan pada tahun 2015 nanti. Dan Bisnes Awani berhenti rehat seketika. Nantikan selepas ini dengan sektor kesihatan dijangka kembali stabil.